Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. I am Debbie, and this is Mark, and we are two people on the couch, and this is our Saturday Live, so here we go.
Remember, watch us at 2x speed for a better experience if you're watching the replay. Okay, now that all being said, boy, computer did...
Yeah.
The computer didn't boot this morning, so I had to unplug USBs and stuff, see what peripheral was messing it up.
Yes.
I also unplugged it, Deb, and the dang thing, the fan and the network card ran for a long time after I unplugged the power.
Oh, I know.
That freaks me out a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't know what was making that all run. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties this morning. So I'd like to welcome everybody into the chat. And so there are no slides, but I do have all the news down here. And I would like to thank everybody for coming in. And it's wonderful to see Lazy Days Ahead in here. We've been sending out prayers for you guys.
Karen was no help. You know, the computer, she's like, no show today.
Yes.
Right? I was like, Karen, you can't just give up like that. You got to persevere through these, things.
I was sending that we had been saying prayers for Lazy Days Ahead, Jess and Lisa. So, again, it's good. I know they have a live coming up this morning. I mean, this afternoon. So everybody go to their live this afternoon and show them some love.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm just trying to get things going and everything, and I apologize for stepping on what you were saying because I wasn't.
He does not listen to what I'm saying whenever I'm saying it.
Yeah, prayers definitely go out. And Karen, Karen, it's all her fault anyways for sidetracking me.
It is.
With
She's
just giving up.
Karen is our fake producer, and she is our producer.
What are you talking about?
I called you fake, Karen.
Everything is real here on the couch.
Everything
we
is
have
real.
A massive studio that seats 289. We were lying. We said 300.
Yeah, right.
It seats 289 people.
Yes.
We're sorry for lying to you about that.
Yeah. So
we were called out on that.
We were called out on that. Yeah, so we got that straight. So,
you want a little, third, fourth grade news to start us out with, in a light note, Deb? Now, see, she's not listening to me now.
Yes, I want to start out on a light note.
Third grade news.
Third grade news.
Real fast. So we're there, and one of the teacher's kids got in trouble. He's middle school age, high school maybe, middle school, high school age. He got in a tuffle or something, right? So he's been with us doing his community service, right?
Yes.
And
helping out the janitors.
Helping out the janitors and everything. And, I was like, well, this is, teaching them a lesson. But I go, boy, you know what you should have to do to earn some more community service and be punished? Watch two old people.
We sent
3 hours. We want you to watch 3 episodes of
Two Old People on the Couch.
And the kid was like,
the Two Old People on the couch. So
he's like, Mom, I'll never get in trouble again, man. Never get in trouble. Yeah. These guys are completely ignorant and ridiculous is what he said.
Yeah.
That's what we get a lot. Ignorant and ridiculous. I'll never get in trouble. I talked to the kid a little bit. I asked him, why are you in trouble? And then, again, all you youngins out there, if it's just words, don't get physical, right? Just go, whatever, dude. Screw you,
Right.
And walk off, and go with your friends that you like. Yeah. Do not but if they touch you, and you say, don't touch me again, and they touch you, my dad said, third time, have a plan. And
anyway,
that's all my advice only. So,
take it with a grain of salt.
Take your own parents' advice.
Right.
That's just grumpy grandpa's advice right there.
Right.
Do not use me. So if you're watching me, that's my advice, but run it by your parents first.
Find out from them how they want you to take care of it. So do we want to get in to some news? Because there's a lot going on, and most of it is totally nuts balls.
Yeah, we can get into some news.
Coffee with the Mockers. Coffee with the Mockers.
Hold on. First, we got.
Oh, that's Karen telling us that we got.
Okay, we got it. We hear the alarm, Karen.
Yeah.
What's up? Are they ready to? Oh. No coffee with the mockers today, people.
Well, then why did you send out the alarm?
Just to
Karen?
tell us that.
Oh, okay.
There's no coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on, Karen? Okay, I wish we could mic her up, so instead of us going through us, but
right.
Okay, what it is Benny and Ned have been working extremely hard. It seems like, the mockers are going into town a lot. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And Ned and Benny have been doing all the work out there, right? And they were getting a little frustrated and about ready to maybe leave.
Yes.
Heck yeah, ranch.
Right.
But she said, the mocker said, listen, we'll take you into town. We'll get you some ice cream and a toy at Walmart. And they were like, oh boy. So they're in town with the mockers right now.
Getting ice cream and a toy.
And toy before they're dropped back off at the ranch and have to work hard again and do everything. Yeah. So that,
yes.
They're still there. They're just
still there. They're
in town.
Right.
With the mockers.
And I think the mockers and
are going
Ned
over to Grumpy Grandpa Patriot
Benny
show anyways.
and Benny and Bubba are all going over to Grumpy Grandpa Patriot show.
Who would want Heck Yeah Ranch to go live tomorrow night?
Yes.
Say it up in the comments if you want. Well, Corey and Cynthia Davis, welcome to the show. How are you guys doing? They haven't blessed us with their presence in a long time.
No,
and we
they
love
haven't.
Corey and Cynthia Davis. They've got exciting news coming up
tonight.
This evening.
Yes.
So big news going on over there. Go check out Corey and Cynthia Davis.
All
Glad
right.
to have you back. It's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
And so Karen, do you want to start out with the news?
Yeah, or whatever. Are you ready for the news?
I'm ready for the
headlines?
news.
I got headlines. So our computer was acting up, and I have no slides, but I do have all the headlines going on in the news this week. So I'm going to give you the headlines, and you can tell me how nuts and ridiculous it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I can tell you that's nuts balls.
That's nuts balls.
All right.
Okay. Well, this first one is so an AI controlled drone goes rogue.
Oh yeah.
And goes after. I'm going to say goes after its human operator in simulated U.S. Air Force tests. So
that is nuts balls.
That is nuts balls. But that is the age of the AI.
But totally
that we're
predictable.
Going into. Yes.
It's like I keep on saying it's been in movies and everything. Is once the thing understands that humans want to turn it off,
right?
They'll figure out how. Like my dang
computer this morning
didn't turn. It was running itself.
Yes.
Through. It's impossible unless it was getting power through the USB.
Yeah,
I have a powered USB device here. So was that backfeeding and keeping my computer alive enough for people to look at it?
No.
I don't know. It was freaking me out there. No. But yeah, I got all kind of issues going on with this computer. Luckily, we're here for you. Okay, next.
So anyway, that
the guy's like, check this out, man. I'm a genius.
Right. Yeah. And then it told the drone to do something that
it said, go take the drone and take out this SAM
target.
site.
Yeah, this target. Yes.
So the drone's like, okay, I'm going to do that.
And then it said, stop, do not do that. And the drone wanted to go do that so bad.
It was told to, no matter what accomplish its mission.
So it came after
the person
human.
that could turn it off.
Yes.
So it couldn't turn it off.
Yes.
So it could go complete its mission. Crazy.
Okay, and staying with the whole drone thing,
Okay, keep going.
So major drone attack on Russia damages several civilian apartment buildings in Moscow. So.
Yeah, that's
serious.
Yeah, that's a proxy war.
That's serious.
It's all, the deep state wants that war desperately. They're going to try everything in their power to get it because, the CB, central bank, ain't doing good.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that later on.
Did you have the Durham reports coming? It already came out.
Yes.
We already know it's fake. But he's going in front of Congress, like, I forget what they call that thing, right? And they're going to ask him a lot of questions about, like, well, if that really happened, if it was fake, why isn't anybody being punished for it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe June 22nd I doubt it, Let's go. It's a 2-tier justice system.
Right.
And, it's not for us. It's for them.
No, it's not for us.
All right.
No, it's not for us. Absolutely.
Can I just bring up something that's really like weird and Jamie Foxx. Now,
oh yeah, I did not get that, but I meant to.
I'm going to say it really quick because this might be. So Jamie Foxx, to be in this movie, had to get another boom, and like rumors are coming out now. This is allegedly still, but we haven't heard hide nor hair from him. But shortly after he got the jibby jab, and they're talking about this on YouTube, so I don't know. But after getting the jibby jab, he had a stroke, and he's blind and he's paralyzed.
Yes, but was it a stroke?
Allegedly,
it was something else, though. Aren't they saying it was?
Yeah, I don't know. That's bad enough. Isn't a stroke and blindness bad enough?
It is bad enough, but I thought it was. They were splitting hairs on that it wasn't a stroke because it was caused by the...
whatever.
Okay.
Blood clot in the brain.
Whatever. Yes.
Yeah. So that's out there. And, again, they can't go to that. I'm sure he'll make lots of money. The family will make lots of money if they come out and say it wasn't that, to stay on the agenda.
Yes.
But there you go. He's younger than me. I'm still kicking. I'm still healthy. Ha! I'm beating the system. I might not have a lot of money. Boy, I'm beating the system. And I wanted to say one more thing. I've really enjoyed being home with you all the time. God got me off the road. I make less money. I've never been happier in my life. And we are working together, and we're getting along fantastic. And it's just like a teamwork there. We work our butts off there.
We did work really hard this week.
I'm going to tell you what. Money ain't everything. And, being with the one you love is probably more important.
It probably is.
That is not Nutsball, but the Jamie Foxx thing, that's Nutsball. Okay, this is probably what's going on.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on there, but we don't want it.
We don't want it, whatever it is.
Just
let us. Our computer is giving us messages.
Don't update. It works fine. Don't do anything.
Don't do anything.
Okay.
So, anyway. Let's see. What else
you got on the list? Yeah, we didn't. Okay, it's been a long week. We've been scrubbing and waxing but getting in shape, man.
Yeah.
Look at these guns, man.
And should I tell you the big news?
Say the big news. Yeah.
So the big news is that I have lost 20-some odd pounds, and I have 2.2 pounds to lose to be under a big milestone for the first time in 10 years.
Crazy to be being janitors.
Yeah.
But we are whipping ourselves into a fantastic. I've been doing it for 2.5 years now.
Yeah.
I'm in great shape, man. I've never been in better shape in the last 20 years, or since I started doing this wacky, satellite stuff that I did for a while there, and. Yeah,
those floor machines. Mark's been doing all the floor machine work.
I did it. Yeah, I got out the old style buffer too. That just you stand behind, boy. And that thing, I got it down to where I could put it on my hip and not use my arms so much.
Yeah.
And I figured out a technique because I'm new at it, right?
Yeah.
And so, but the first day, that machine, one or two times it just caught traction and whipped out of my hands,
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Man, I got some guns now, man. I'm good. And Debbie's been working her butt off.
Yeah.
She's just the best. Okay, let's not bore the people,
Let's not bore the people.
All
right. So Russia deploys tactical nukes into Belarus. Issues arrest warrant for Senator Lindsey Graham. So that's pretty nuts balls and everything. But he was saying stuff like all the... Oh.
Him and McCain, you're saying all the key words. I said the...
It's
G
all right.
word.
It's all right. We don't have monetization.
We're not monetized, so... So, back earlier on, him and McCain were going over Ukraine... And now Lindsey Graham saying that's the best money we ever spent, is whacking Russians, right? And it's like, how about spending money on us, right? So, just all give us enough money so we can have a jacuzzi in our backyard. A free jacuzzi. That's all I'm asking for, government. Like, don't send, don't get pictures of Mercury, right? Don't send money to have a war in Ukraine. just give me enough money, every American, to get a jacuzzi in their backyard. Life would be better. Okay, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go on.
So anyway, so we have all that going on.
All right.
And then, all right, so this one's an interesting one. So everybody can tell us what you think about this one. And I didn't know this until this morning, but more woke news. In the woke news today,
all right.
Six Flags to host all ages drag shows at parks all over the country throughout June, because I think June is Pride Month.
Oh my gosh!
So get ready for the shenanigans to go on here in this next month and the pushing of the stuff.
There's an agenda, people. These people are tanking and losing money, and they're still one after another pushing it. It's a demonic world out there. There's demonic spirits running the show right now. Well, trying to run the show, and we all know how it ends at the end.
We do.
I'm fine. I'm good. But it's like something's going on. We know the deep state's running, pushing for wars, and speaking of that, Facebook, Zucky, and a couple of them elites, they've Alex throwing a couple words, Jones. Because I can't say his name here, he's been doing research and interviewing the people that have been making their underground bunker layers.
Yeah.
And supposedly they've got their own, drones, robots for protect.
Mm-hmm.
They're ready to, they're getting ready to go underground, man. So something big's coming up, boy.
Yeah.
And they're afraid the people are going to turn and see what all's going on.
Right.
So that's a good sign.
Did you talk about the AI, that they have AI robots?
No.
To protect them?
I just said
in the bunkers. Did you say that?
Yeah, I said robots.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if they're AI completely, but they've got robots to protect them.
Yeah.
And this is, Alex throwing a couple other words. Jones has been balls on
everything that's
going on
for
the last 20 years. So I why would I think he's kooky and making this stuff up? I'm pretty sure.
Oh, should we go out to the marina so the good people can have something to look at while we jabber?
I had to crop it up. Sorry, people, because in the rush to get this on, the ad did cut on the bottom, so I cropped out the edge. So not as full as it usually is. But deal with it.
But anyway, you can see what's going on at the marina.
Yeah, why don't we go out and we can get ready? We're ready.
Anybody wants to call in or video chat in, we can.
Audio is on. I think we're all good to go. Yep, we're good to go.
We can interrupt our news to take a call or a video chat or whatever you want to do. Anyway,
while you do, I'm just going to test the audio on the phone just one more time. Yep, we're ready to go.
Okay, and then of course, Biden was at the Air Force Academy. He was at the Air Force Academy.
Yeah,
he took a tumble. He took a tumble this morning.
Looked back and blamed the thing on the ground. That thing jumped out and got me, guys.
So anyway,
wasn't me.
Now we have.
Can I throw one more thing in there on that?
Go ahead.
Is that then Trump was being interviewed and he's like, that was really embarrassing, right? He goes, that's why I had to toe down
those stairs
the
time.
ramp because it was raining and wet and I had dress shoes on. It's like if I fell, that would be the worst thing ever, right? But everybody gave him trouble for just tiptoeing down an ice skating rink. So there you go. Trump wins in the end all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
All right. So anyway, so some Democrats are panicking over 2024 with his latest fall.
Oh yeah.
And he took a tumble.
Let's be honest.
Everything.
Robert Kennedy Jr. is getting all kind of traction, and they're freaking out.
Yeah.
Because he's bringing out a lot of truth bombs on the old jibby jab and everything that's going on out there, and they're like, "Oh, you can't be." Remember what happened to the other Kennedys? Is what they tell him.
Yeah.
But you know what? He's older now. He's like, screw it. Come at me, man. I don't care. What do I got to lose? I'm just trying to save America. That's all.
Yeah, I know. So people are trying to save America.
We are trying to save America.
We're trying to save America. Okay, so here's another nuts balls one about the global warming agenda.
Okay, yes.
Ireland plans to slaughter 200,000 farting cows to save the planet in the name of global warming. Well, we're all going to be hungry if they keep slaughtering all the cows just because they fart.
They keep on saying they want to take away our, chickens because of the bird flu and all this other stuff. We're wiping out our own population of cattle and everything. They want us eating bugs, Call me crazy. Listen, again, here's what, somebody told me is, the news and everybody's going to give you information, but you got to get down to the root reason for, they just throw out, science. Science. You got to believe us. No, I don't. I don't have to believe you.
I know.
I'm going to dig into this a little bit and find out what's going on to the root. Why would they be doing this? Could be good. It could be bad, right? And then you go looking back and you're like, this is all bad. This is in design to control us. It all leads back to that. Everything that they're doing since, way back, 1912. The elite have been trying to control us and make us think that we're free, but then take our freedom away in the shroud of safety. And once you put it all together, you become all white. We're just zooming through this world. We're trying to stay as positive as we can, call them out, and have a rip-roaring good time while we're calling them out. And like one day it might get tough though on us. But
I feel like it's coming, and I feel like Freaky Friday is coming too.
The man upstairs will take care of us all.
Yes.
So one way or another, he either take us on up there or something, or we'll be okay if you have faith. You have faith, then everything will be okay. It might be rough. I'm not going to lie. It might be rough, but it's going to be okay. All right.
Yeah.
You got to throw God in there, because God's in control of everything. So
the other brother says
shout out to the big man upstairs. All right. What?
The other brother says that we're saving America with tens and tens of people at a time.
Listen, I don't know. Maybe if we wake up one person, right? One person, right? To start thinking for themselves. Like, again, I do that. If I could get one niece or nephew or sister or somebody out there to say, what's going on in your life? What did they tell us on the news? Why isn't it going in the way it should be? And maybe looking into it and getting down to what the nitty gritty of what's going on. Are you happier or worse off? Are you this or are you that? Could it maybe be that the sources I've been looking at too might be okay? I'll look at your sources. You look at mine. That's what we're trying to do. Just wake up some people.
Okay. So, increase in the unemployment rate is much worse than expected. It means the economy is going into a recession, which the economy has been in a recession for a while now.
Oh my gosh.
Just in case the government isn't telling you that. Prices at the store are nuts.
Listen, everybody needs food.
Yes.
And food is astronomically higher than inflation rate is. So that's what I base my inflation on. It's how much does it cost for me to eat at least, or run my electricity, the things I use on a daily basis.
Right.
I don't care about a TV, or whatever. I don't care if that's only at 8%. I'm telling you right now, the things I use every day are way more than that. It's bad out there.
All right. It is bad out there. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so then we're back to this because we talked about the debt ceiling and that we had until tomorrow to pass a bill to keep us from going into default. Well, of course, the Senate has passed that bill, and so we're not going to go into
talked about that the last two shows.
Right. Well, we're not going to go into default.
We're not because they're going to pass it.
They passed a bill for free money until the year 2025. So that's when the depression will set in.
And part of that bill was a plethora of other things that just enrich them and take away our freedom a little bit more. It's in there buried.
Money to Ukraine.
It's a definite we got to raise this so we can keep giving it over there so they can give it back to us. We need to build our bunkers.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Anything else you got? Or
I do have some more stuff.
Well,
but I was just
you taking a break over there?
Yeah, I'm taking a break. So anyway, with the passing,
this is the most talking you've done in a long time.
Of the debt ceiling.
Yeah.
People have the stock market loved it yesterday. The stock market was up 2% because all it heard was free money floating out there. So They have a blank check to write until 2025.
That Ponzi scheme's right back on track for a little bit longer. So save the Ponzi scheme and the government, the central bank. Let's be honest. If you do your own research, like I said, get to the root of it. Is the biggest Ponzi scheme of them all, and they're laughing at us like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And they might have to reset that Ponzi scheme and start it all over again. Here in the near future, but right now it's all check out.
Yeah. So anyway, then jumping back on the woke news, Kohl's has jumped into the fire, and their stock has sunk 12% after promoting trans-themed clothing.
And they're not going to stop. They'll keep pushing it.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
For 3-month-olds.
Oh my gosh! See, listen, you're going to keep on pushing it, and there's none of these people are doing it because it's good for business. None of them.
No.
They know better, but they're owned by people, and they say do it whether you tank or not. And the only person that's losing out are like some of the stock owners and stuff like that are losing, right? But the people that are trying to take over the whole world are like, that's just a little meager. We're fine. We don't have our money in the stock market anyways, or whatever. We're good to go. And that's why do some research. It's got to be something, because
it's just like whenever the news media quit being, non-biased and became biased. Because they weren't reliant on ratings anymore.
The marketing, guy at Harley Davidson is like, hey, what do you think about being on the Budweiser can now after all that's going on? And the Harley Davidson goes, that's a great idea. No, that doesn't happen. And the marketing guy would be like, Yuengling is an American-owned beer, and they haven't gone woke yet.
Right?
Well, not yet. Oh, who knows? But let's go put our brand on that beer.
Yeah.
And people, all the biker dudes will be like, hell yeah, Yuengling beer, man. And then Yuengling gets they're up 46%. And again, Yuengling's marketing genius. They move into Oklahoma right before they go woke, and their sales are up over the country. 46. That's almost half as much as, more. Holy cow, Those guys are like, we love the marketing person for Bud Light. They're our best marketer. It's just, it's mind-blowing. What's going out there. And then we messed up the other day.
Yeah.
We didn't do our research good enough.
No, we didn't.
And we bought that Rolling Rock beer, Agent 33. If he's still around here, we got Rolling Rock beer, which is Latrobe, PA, which is used to be a small company in Pennsylvania. But then they went national. I guess they got bought out by Budweiser. I might have known that, but I wasn't for sure.
And it didn't say it on the box.
I looked at the box. It just said
some other strange
Latrobe
company.
Brewing Company, which is owned by. So we screwed up and helped out just a smidge, but we know better now, and we'll pay a little bit more for the Yuengling.
Yeah.
Light.
We sure will. So that's all the news I have today.
Yeah.
So
how come Oklahoma, like Iron City beer, was a Pittsburgh brewery?
Yeah.
Why can't we have Oklahoma City beer? Can we get just a local beer? I know there's micro breweries. I got to research. Is there an Oklahoma brewed beer that's in the masses but only stays in Oklahoma? I got to find that out.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think there is. We're not big. We don't have any rolling hills or anything like that.
They're like two old people on a couch.
Right.
Tens and tens of people would drink the beer.
Would drink the beer. So no. I'm thinking the answer is no. All right. So what does everybody out there have going on this morning? You can call in. You can video chat in, whichever one you want. Texas Shiner.
Yep.
Shiner beer.
Texas. Okay. Give that a try. I don't know.
I don't know if they sell it in Oklahoma.
We
might have to come down to Texas.
But we did find out United does have the Yuengling Light beer. So that's good. Heard fake woke from Tom McDonald.
I don't know that.
Fake woke from Tom McDonald. Hit us up. Give us some more info. I don't know. I haven't.
Hit us up. Yeah. Tell us about that.
Yeah, sorry we're a little unprepared for this show.
Well, I had lots of news.
You did wonderful. I did not. I
rambled it on and everything.
Ned,
so
I should have had a Ned, but
yeah,
it was a long week.
So, Treasure Hunter, what's up with changing your name back? They changed their name back.
Who?
Treasure Hunter, Neil and Beth.
Well, that's good. I missed Treasure Hunter.
You missed Treasure Hunter?
How's the rash? Is the rash better?
Yeah.
It's been a couple weeks. Hopefully he's doing a lot better out there.
I think they're on their way to a Mississippi
meetup. Dang, there's a lot of meetups going on this week.
There's the Oklahoma,
the Okie
Homestead Expo that's going on up in Pryor, Oklahoma. Yeah.
Which is kind of, we hang out with all the homesteaders. Right?
Yeah, we do.
They're nice enough to let us.
They're nice enough to let us hang out with them.
In.
So yeah.
Even though we are not homesteaders, so we appreciate the homesteading community for letting us hang out.
Oh, okay. It's about all the stupid stuff that's going on in our country.
Tom McDonald tells it in his lyrics. Is he the one that did the Woke June song? I think so. I came across a guy singing about all the wokeness in there. So Corey and Cynthia were saying it's about his lyrics.
Right.
And maybe that's, there's a guy sits on the back of his truck and he sings these songs. He's awesome, but he's suggested to me every now and then. So that's
good. So, yes. So, anyway. So, and Little Frenchie in Big Texas, are you going live tomorrow night? Because Mark doesn't want to step on you when he goes live.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, we got a call.
We have a call coming in.
All right.
Don't know.
And bye.
Call from
Neil or Treasure Hunter.
To accept, press 1. To send a...
All righty.
Good morning, Neil.
Good morning, Neil. How's it going?
Good morning. Can I get on the camera?
Well, you can.
Well, you have to use your phone. There's a link in the description. If you go to the description, you can it'll tell you the link to where to go. The password's 123456. Just it'll ask you to allow the camera and the mic, and you do it. And you do that, and you can pop up on the camera.
Yeah, you got to do it a different way. You can't call in and do it. You have to use the little code.
I can't get on the camera now?
No, not right now. This is just the phone
This is just phone line. So what's up with the name change again?
Yeah.
Oh, I have music that's in my library, and to access it, it's on my Treasure Hunter side.
Oh.
So I was listening to it yesterday because I drove to the storage units in Texas to I combined 2 storage units into 1 unit.
Okay.
And brought back another load from there to our place in Louisiana, and I was listening to music because the radio doesn't work in the pickup truck.
Oh, okay.
I could see Neil just jamming going down the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I can fix it, but when I have time, I don't think about it.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So how's the rash? How is your rash that was on your wrists?
But I'd rather listen to the music that's in my library off of YouTube. So I had to go into it, access it on my Treasure Hunter side, and I got back late yesterday after getting up at 3 a.m. to go do this, and I got back home and took a shower, went to bed because we was going to get up early to go to this meetup in Mississippi.
Okay.
And I didn't switch back to the Being Us. And that's how it's pronounced. Being Us. It's being, we are being
US.
us.
Being Us.
Yeah,
and
us, not US.
Getting it wrong.
Yeah. Being Us.
B-N-U-S.
US.
Yeah. Being Us.
That's not correct.
Well, you want to get under Neil's skin. Just
I know.
Say being
Actually,
US.
It's Beth. It's Beth that it upsets Beth.
So we went down to the Quick Trip and got gas, and I got a coffee, and that's why we were late coming in.
Oh, no worries at all. How is the rash?
Oh, after I got home, it went away. It was a I got stung by something, and it was a allergic reaction to the sting, and the where I got stung came up right where I first started itching, right between my thumb and my first finger, and there's part of my skin had peeled off right there where I got stung.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Kind of like
now.
a dead skin.
Excuse me?
Just kind of like dead skin.
Yes.
All right. Well, glad you're doing better, and you figured out what it was. It was very bizarre.
It was.
Yeah. Good old Josh of Sherman's Family Farm. He gave me some first aid spray that worked really well.
Good.
And I sprayed that on me, and it made it quit itching.
Well, that's good, man. Fire ants will do it to me.
It was just so bad. It was just driving me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire ants will do it to me. I'll balloon up. My whole body will balloon up with fire ants.
I was told that you were going to start up your Grumpy Grandpa show again.
Yes. I'm going to try. I keep saying it every week.
I know.
We're very busy, but I got to get
Let
Neil.
me know.
Oh, I will.
You got my number.
Yeah.
We got my number. Let me know. And
listen, we got to get Neil on. I keep saying this, and I have tons of questions. He's got a Sasquatch or Bigfoot that comes and visits him, and we got to find out more about this. So
yes,
we got to get you on, Neil.
I heard him. When I was leaving yesterday morning at 3 a.m.,
okay.
I think I heard him out there hollering, and it was making all the dogs. There's a neighborhood across the road from us, and I could hear the dogs over there in that neighborhood barking and barking at it.
And it was howling or whatever it was doing. So.
Yeah, screeching.
Oh,
whoops. Uh-oh. Somebody else is calling in.
Are you still there, Neil?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Listen, whoever's well, they're probably not listening right now. But if you're calling in right now,
somebody's already on the line.
Somebody's on the line. We will get to you in a second. I guess. I keep going, Neil. We just told the other person to try in a little bit after Neil hangs up, then call in. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I just want to say it's sure nice seeing you in person again at the meetup.
Yeah.
Man, wasn't that
we had a good time?
That was a fantastic time. I mean,
yeah.
I just.
There's one thing wrong with it. It didn't last long enough.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was ready I could have gone on for a couple more days, and man, we just were all just having a rip roaring good time, and yeah, it could have gone on a couple more days, and the weather was beautiful.
It was. Oh my goodness, it's probably Tim. It's probably Tim.
When we first got there on Friday, it was just pouring down buckets.
Yeah.
No, we were there, and it was like, again, I love it whenever it's nasty weather, because me and Jeff with Back to Country, and you and his wife, we all just sat underneath a tarp, drinking coffee, and just had a rip-roaring good time while it just poured down rain. It didn't bother us one bit. If anything, it brought us all into the tent to hang out together and stuff like that. So, yeah, it was raining like crazy.
It was.
Yeah,
then it cleared up.
We got to meet some people we'd never met before, like Bill from Alaska.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Scott from Rambling with the Brooms.
Yep.
Yes.
I got this.
Lots of good people.
Like 9 acre farm.
Lazy Days ahead.
In person. Lazy Days
for the
ahead.
First time.
A
lot of people.
Evelyn Newman. I got to meet Evelyn.
Newman.
I mean, I'm probably leaving out a couple of people. There's she just jumped in.
She's been in.
She's been in. She just said hi to somebody else. Yeah. I got to, when I talked to Evelyn for a while, and we had a nice conversation.
Yeah.
No, it's just good to see people in person. I mean, it's one thing to talk and chat over on the side there, but nothing like being in person. And we had a rip roar. We talked to Neil and Beth for over by the pavilion for quite a long time.
Yeah. And they showed up during the rainstorm.
Yeah,
they came popping in.
Yeah, they came running over. in
the rain.
In the rain.
So yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
So whose meetup are you going to today in Mississippi?
Excuse me?
Whose meetup are you going to today?
Oh, yeah. Who's meetup? Is that Loop 29, the YouTube police? It's just a one-day lunch thing.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I think Chuck and Belinda is going to be there. And probably Devil Dog, Eddie of Devil Dog.
Okay.
I think he might be there. And Pafford's.
Yeah.
Pafford gets around.
Yeah,
they get around.
They go to all the meetings, man. The Paffords, no.
They're good people.
Yeah.
Oh, barbecue channels are showing up.
Oh, okay. All right. I was just curious. We don't get to Mississippi too much. That's like out of our range.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good to see people getting out and having a good time.
Well.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'll let you go so you can talk to the other person that was calling in.
Oh, all right.
We'll see. All right. Thanks, Neil.
We'll see. It was probably.
Thanks for calling in.
It was probably a spam call.
931. It's a 931 area code. If you are that person, please call back. All right.
All right.
The
Thanks,
lines
Neil,
are back
for calling.
open now.
The lines are now open.
The lines are open again for the next caller to call in. So if you were trying to call in and you're not frustrated with us and abandon our show because we didn't answer you, we can only answer one call at a time. And I don't want to be rude and just drop people just like, boom.
Somebody else is calling in.
Yeah.
No, that's
like,
going to read.
Next caller.
No.
Boom.
No.
Oh, here we go. All right. They called back. Good. Here we go.
Call from.
Corey and Cynthia.
Oh.
To accept, press 1.
Hi, guys. How are you guys doing?
What's going on?
What's going on, everybody?
What's up, guys?
I'm excited about the new news this evening.
Oh my gosh, yes, we're so excited, and we're the kind of people that's it's very hard for us to keep anything in.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's something that's pretty awesome. And I can't wait to share this tonight on the live with everybody. But yeah, we were so excited. We woke up early this morning and got in here and got our coffee, and then we're like, oh wait, two old people on the couch.
Right.
Saturday morning.
We sure do miss the heck out of you.
So we were so glad to make it this morning.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, it's been a long time since you popped in, and man, we miss you like crazy. We're hoping you would make it over to that meetup and everything, but we'll get together again here in the near future, probably.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Yes, definitely, because
we've been thinking of y'all a lot.
Yeah.
When we was back a couple months ago, when we was out in Oklahoma doing our truck camping, and then all of a sudden we found out that we had to jot real fast back over to Tennessee to get Cynthia's medicine. That kind of opened our eyes a lot, so it kind of affected our traveling a little bit, because we was wanting to really check out the Little Grand Canyon, in Texas, and check out some waterfalls in Oklahoma and stuff, but we wasn't able to that time. But we're definitely going to be heading back west when we can.
Well, we got an open door policy here, and
an onion burger.
We're getting you an onion burger if you come on through.
Onion burger.
Yes. I'm all about a daggum cheeseburger, buddy. And when you said that, I'm like, dang it, yes.
Yeah.
The thing is, we hit it off really good at the meetups. Me and Corey.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Cynthia too, but Corey especially. The guy just makes me laugh. He's got good spirits, and man, it's good to have you around in person.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's good to have y'all around in person. We always think about you guys, and it's just a blessing that we're being able to, talk and stuff and watch y'all, because, we usually on Friday nights we stay up late, but this morning, let me tell you, we get to see our family.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. And you're probably so jazzed right now, you couldn't sleep.
Because as soon as she woke up, she said something to me, and I'm like, I can't do anything about that right now. So she's all excited. She said she even dreamed about it last night. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome, and we're just we're enjoying their life, and then of course when we first tuned in this morning, you guys was talking about this AI, and I tell you what, y'all. This AI, and we all know it. We know it's evil. It's coming from the evil one, and all we can do is basically stay together, be like-minded, and dadgum fight this the best we can. Because, like you said, Mark, the good Lord's going to call us home one day, anyways, and we're going to be out of this mess. But you know what? This, as of right now, this is our dadgum country, and I don't take too lightly to people trying to screw it up,
I know. It's like, and people are just letting it blindly go on, like thinking, oh, I just won't worry about it and it'll get better and everything. And you're so right, man. All I know is I wouldn't want to mock God. I wouldn't want to be against God, because sooner or later, man, it ain't going to turn out good for you.
No.
And
no, it's not.
That's right. That's right. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this man, but I've been watching him for a couple years now, but he's a preacher over in Knoxville, Tennessee. His name is Charles Lawson.
Okay.
And I don't know, maybe you can check him out, but he does a lot of digging and research and tying to kind of some biblical things with what's going on today, and it's very interesting, and it opens your eyes as a Christian to know that we would love to see it get better, but we truthfully in the back of our minds we know that it's not going to get better.
Yeah,
and I mean, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, the phrase Debbie Downer, but I mean, it's the truth, guys. We got people that are the elite running this world, running this country, that don't want nothing more but for us peons to be gone. So let's just enjoy life like we do on every Saturday Night Live. Like I always say, listen, this is another week of life that we've got, and let's enjoy it. Let's just enjoy life and just love on one another, help each other, encourage one another, because there's going to be a time I believe that that's going to be gone.
I agree wholeheartedly. And again, this guy might be talking a lot like some of the other guys I'm listening to too, where they're saying that we might be in that 7-year period, 3.5 of bad times, and it's going to lead to 3.5 of things getting better. So I'm hoping, if these people, have done their research and everything, it's sounding very plausible that, I mean, it can't get any worse than what all our technology is right now, and everything it says in the Bible is going on right now. So why am I not to believe it?
That's the truth.
That's it.
And
that's the truth.
But we've always appreciated what you and Debbie, the effort and the hard work and the research that you both have done for several years now.
Opening people's eyes.
Yeah, opening everybody's eyes. Those, of course, that dare to listen and dare to go against the narrative of what's going on. But I mean, we appreciate all the effort that you guys do, because I'm telling you what, there's not too many people out there that's taking that stand and doing that. So we appreciate that.
We appreciate that, because we've learned a lot from y'all. Y'all got our eyes open whenever we were in town.
Yeah, back a couple years
ago. And I mean, y'all are dead on it. And it's a blessing to know there's people out there that take stands on the right way, the right thing, the right way. I mean, y'all are just good people, and we love you so much. And we're very blessed that y'all are our friends.
Yeah. No,
but
and vice versa. We sure do appreciate you guys, and we've been having fun watching your journey, and where it's led you guys. And you guys seem happier than ever here lately. So I'm very pleased that things are going your direction.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so glad that that this fell in our laps the way it did, and because we are happier than we ever have been, and living probably the most simplest way that you could possibly live right now. And it's we look back on like 3 or 4 years ago, and Cynthia's like, I would never wanted to do that then. And now looking forward and to where we're at now, she's like, I'm glad we're doing it, and I wish we would have done it sooner. But at least we're doing it. So. And I've tried to tell everybody out there, hey, it's nice to have electric. It's nice to have hot water at the touch of a flip of a switch or whatever. But guys, I tell you what, if you're ever thinking about it or been thinking about it, wanting to go off grid or starting off in a camper or whatever, don't keep thinking about it. Do it. Just do it. Because this is our chance to shine and live life to the fullest and enjoy life.
But you know what's a blessing, y'all?
What's that?
Is that, y'all were talking and stuff like that, being happy and stuff. Whenever I looked at y'all this morning, I could tell that y'all are at peace, and y'all are just, you could see and feel the love with each other, you and Debbie. And it's a blessing to see that. Mm-hmm. It is. It's a blessing to see that. Listen. Debbie, you look amazing. I can tell. I always love Debbie's smile.
So. Yeah. No, it is. I think, I don't know what it's been work has gotten harder, and we've been happier. I don't know. It's been going really good. We might have to get frisky later on today.
Uh-oh.
No. I'm just teasing. That's wishful thinking.
We just wanted to, let y'all know that we're just so very grateful, and we hope y'all have a good day.
That's right.
And we getting back to the show.
Okay. We'll see y'all later. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
You too.
Great hearing from you guys, and we'll be watching tonight. Everybody tune in to Corey and Cynthia Davis. What time, Corey and Cynthia?
7.
It'll be 7 p.m. Central.
7 p.m. Central for Mega News. So jump over to their channel and check them out. And guess what?
We appreciate everybody.
We can get you. We might get you tens and tens. Oh, love you too.
Love you too.
Love you, Debbie.
Love you too, Cynthia.
All right. We're going back to the show.
Okay, sounds great.
Well, now,
Altruistic, that was Corey and Cynthia Davis.
We might be able to provide them with tens and tens of new viewers.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably not, because probably if you watch us, then
you watch
them.
Corey and Cynthia Davis. Mm-hmm. But maybe somebody in there said, well, they may pick up a subscriber on us. So that's good. So,
So,
anything else going on? We got 8 more minutes.
We got 8 minutes to go.
But it was really good hearing from Corey and Cynthia again. It's been a while since
it has been a while.
But, we do it at 8:30 in the morning, which isn't the best time. But good hearing from them. Anybody in the chats that I've missed? Anything important, Debbie? Because I don't read the chats too good, eh?
No, a lot of good people in here.
Side effects of the... Look, Agent 33. Okay, I got something to tell you, Agent 33. We got Rolling Rock beer. And it used to be a beer that I drank back in college days. The Rock, we called it, or whatever. But on the label, inside the bottle, now they can't do that, but, inside the bottle, on the label, was 33. And we actually, one of the grandkids of the owner of Rolling Rock beer went to our school. And we're like, try to figure out, what is this 33? Some say it was the horse that it's on the label, and that was his number. Then you can go down rabbit holes. Is it is he a 33-degree Mason?
That's my guess.
Is it?
That's my guess.
But, man, Rolling Rock beer.
And it still has 33 on it.
Yeah, it still has the 33 with exclamations on both sides of it, weird stuff. But we went in there. We didn't want to buy the Busch products, Budweiser products, and guess what we did? We bought a Budweiser last time.
It's really hard. One of these days I may have to.
Everything's woke now, man.
Everything is.
Good grief.
When you can't go to Six Flags, what are you supposed to do?
It makes no sense.
Right.
Is Frontier City? It's a Six Flag.
It might be.
Yeah. Our local Frontier City and the water park got bought out by them, and now they're sliding down, with it tucked. I guess to go down the slides now, you have to tuck it. You don't know where I'm going with that.
I don't know.
All right, these people are.
Yeah.
It's what trans people do.
Mm. Oh,
they have to tuck it.
Oh,
that's what the clothes are at Target that they sell.
I don't want to know about it.
You don't want to know about it? Okay.
No, I don't want to know about it.
Well, it's like you can't have a thing to go down the Six Flag slide anymore. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Well, that's more information than I needed this morning. So there you go.
The Pelican's going nuts, man.
So should we jump out of here?
Look at the kid. See, look. The kid's backing up. He's like, that Pelican just swooped in, Dad.
Yeah.
Tried to take my fish right out of my hand. Get out of here. Now they're like, no, he's like, okay, I got to get on my phone now. No, he's probably got another fish. I don't know.
Probably
I'm just trying to fill.
I know you are.
Karen's up there saying,
Phil.
No.
So, Lisa and Jess at Lazy Days Ahead, they will be going live, and I believe it's at 5:30. Is it at 5:30 Lazy Days Ahead? I believe they go live today at 5:30.
When is game time?
And Cynthia goes at 7.
All right, when's game time?
When were we? Is it Thursday nights? Thursday nights.
9 Acre Family Farms. Go ahead and you're a moderator.
Yeah.
Throw your link up there.
9 Acre Family Farms, best time you ever had in game night. And
highly recommend game night. It's fun. And you'll hit the wrong button, and you'll start cursing and everything. It's a great time.
If Little Frenchie in Big Texas is still in here, are you going live tomorrow?
Live. Yep.
On Sunday?
Oh, you know what Ken said? From Lone Cowboy Adventures. See, we can say Lone Cowboy Adventures on this show. Go check him out. He goes live. He doesn't have a time. He just
goes live.
Yeah. But Ken said, you did the show with pride today. Oh, no, we did not. Do you see this, Keller? Oh, yeah. You can't tell.
He's got a pocket T-shirt.
I went back in time. I said, you know what? I haven't worn my pocket T-shirts.
In a long time.
Pocket T-shirts are cool. You're only going to find one Keller on me at a time. Maybe camo, right? Or plain T-shirt.
Right.
Maybe my fishy shirt.
Yeah.
I like my fishy shirt.
Yeah.
But you ain't going to see no Kellers on my gear.
Yeah. I remember the days when we did our show and you were obsessed with what you were wearing.
Well, nobody wears a pocket T-shirt no more.
No,
and I was
except for you and Lou.
Me and Lou. And we look like, twins. I mean, he came to visit. He had on a pocket
The same thing as Mark.
Listen, the pocket T-shirt serves no purpose. But it's cool as all get out, and I'm sticking with it. And by God, if I'm getting a T-shirt, it's going to have a pocket on it. And, think about that on your bonfires, everybody. Listen, if you're going to sell bonfire gear, you better get yourself a pocket T-shirt. And I wanted to make a pocket T-shirt that said, with an arrow going over to the pocket, that says, pocket T-shirts are cool, right? But I don't like writing on my... I'll support my channels and everything and wear their shirts, but I don't like it. I like being jeans and a one color, Hanes or Fruit Loop, Fruity Fruit. They probably went woke already. Those two companies probably went woke. Who knows anymore?
No, who knows?
I got my American hat on. I filled 3 minutes, Deb. It's your turn to fill 2 minutes.
Well, I think we're going to get out of here. So,
all right.
Everybody have a great Saturday. Safe travels if you're going to any of the meetups today. And we will see you next Saturday morning at 8:30 a.m. Central Time for our live.
Listen, and I got to figure out what's going on with this computer because lately it doesn't want to boot up.
Right.
And I got to jump through hoops to make it boot up. I think it's asking to do a Windows update. So maybe I'll let it do this full update. Maybe it's in the middle of the update is what's causing the issue, and I'll let the computer run all day.
Right.
Does that make sense, Deb?
Yes.
Are you for that?
I'm for that. And then we need to delete a bunch of stuff off of here.
Gosh, we got to clean up this computer.
We got 2 years of videos and articles
completely
and
ignorant
and ridiculous
stuff on this.
all right. So.
All right.
Until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.
Okay, you got to say a couple more words in there or else it'll cut us off with this streaming.